I'd like to start off by thanking the man upstairs, God himself. Without him, we wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be in this situation. Next, I'd like to thank my family and my supporters. They've been there from thick and thin through everything and made the process very easy for me. And last, I'd like to thank all the coaches and all the schools that recruited me throughout this whole process. They really made it a wonderful journey to be on. And an exciting one at that. So without further ado, with the support of my family and I decided that I'll be attending the University of South Carolina next year.
Is it accurate that it came down to Louisville in South Carolina?
You can say that, yes, sir. The tops wasn't really planned. It's kind of just the thing that I woke up and thought of who I wanted to go for in the next year.
Can you point to any deciding factor that kind of made the difference?
Like I said, I think it was just the feel. I really felt comfortable, on the official visit, and I could see myself there next year, and I think that was the main thing.
There's a couple of other local players, namely Tevin Mack, who's making a decision tomorrow. Are you going to be in his ear tonight and giving him a little advice?
No, sir. I think he's going through this process, the right way, just as I did, and I hope possibly that we'll be teammates in the future, but whichever decision he makes is going to be a good one.
Who finished second?
Not sure.
AJ, how tough was this process for you, especially maybe the last couple of weeks with everyone trying to find out where you were going?
Right, it was real tough, specifically because I was trying to find out where I was going. But my family supported me throughout the whole thing. They made it so much easier than what it really could have been.
I know Frank had a chance to probably meet with you last out of all the colleges, but was Asia the final recruiter?
Yeah, you can say that. Yes, sir, definitely. That was one of the biggest supporters that I had. I went to her for any questions. Her going through the process already. She was definitely a good supporter.
How excited are you to keep this tradition with family?
Very excited. Very excited.
AJ, when would you say you knew that you were going to South Carolina?
I'm sorry?
When would you say you really felt like you were going to end up at South Carolina?
Honestly, only a couple nights before this. Only a couple nights. It's coming down to the wire. My mom and dad, all right, you gotta get your thoughts together. But it was definitely a process that needed to be drawn out the way it was. I never had any confirmation of where I was going any time before this. So all the time we spent going to these different schools, it was worth it.
Are you faxing it over right after this?
I haven't really talked about that, but
we figured all that out.
PJ, this program hasn't had a lot of success winning recently. They've lost 5 seasons in a row, haven't had a winning record. Is this something that excites you to try to change the culture? Obviously, they got a season to go through now, but you can be a part of this rebuilding process.
Oh yeah, definitely. And South Carolina wouldn't be in the mix if I didn't feel like they had the coaches and the players to do so. So I'm definitely excited to play along with them and try to get this thing going.